Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Afternoon English News with Himapti Kongbantabam. First, the headlines. Manipur police bust major interstate arms smuggling racket. Arrest 4 members of an organized gang along with cache of weapons. Mizoram government to begin biometric registration of more than 32,000 Myanmar nationals taking shelter in the state starting July. And Shubhanshu Shukla becomes first Indian to travel to space in 40 years with successful liftoff of Axiom-4 mission from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida today. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. In a significant breakthrough, Manipur police busted an interstate organized gang who were smuggling unauthorized arms across different states and operating clandestinely in Greater Imphal area yesterday. According to police, 4 persons were also arrested in this connection, which include Lanchemba Nongthomba, age 24, of Nongmibung Ayangpali, Biswanath Thokchom, age 21, of Kongpal Mutum Lekai in Imphal East District, and RK Abote, alias Rohit, age 33, of Singjamai Chirom Lekai in Imphal West District. The police also seized various arms and ammunition and other incriminating items from their possession, including 2 Smith & Wesson 9mm pistols along with 3 magazines containing several live rounds. 1 6-hour 9mm pistol with 1 magazine containing 15 rounds, 1 Glock 19 with 2 magazines containing 28 rounds, 1 JD Taurus 7.65mm pistol with 1 magazine containing 8 rounds, Falcon Cal 7.62mm along with 1 magazine containing 9 rounds, 1 M20 Falcon pistol along with 1 magazine, Celtic pistol .32mm with 2 magazines containing 15 rounds, 1 Beretta pistol with 1 magazine containing 2 rounds, Glock pistol .32 with 1 magazine, 159 numbers of .32mm live pistol rounds, 3 mobile phones and 4 wireless handsets. Manipur police arrested a cadre of the proscribed group UNLF Ningul Macha, allegedly involved in extortion and criminal activities from Lilong Hangam Thabi area under Lilong police station in Thobal district. The arrested person is identified as Muhammad Islam Khan, alias Atappa, age 29, of Hayelabub Mayalekai. He is said to have been involved in extorting money from shops in the area. Meanwhile, Manipur police arrested a member of outlawed group Prepark Pro from his residence at Liwa Road, Ahung Shangbam Lekai under Singjamai police station in Imphal West district. The arrested person is identified as Thongdam John Jackson, alias John, aged 42. Mizoram government will begin biometric registration of more than 32,000 Myanmar nationals taking shelter in the state, with the process scheduled to commence in July across all 11 districts. According to Mizoram's Home Secretary Vanlal Mawia, the registration will be carried out through the Foreigner Identification Portal developed by the National Informatics Center, and all the preparations have been reportedly completed. District-level committees led by deputy commissioners will conduct the enrollment process, while a state-level committee chaired by Home Minister K. Sabdanga will oversee and monitor the registration drive. The initiative is aimed at documenting refugees who fled Myanmar following the 2021 military coup. Champhai district hosts the highest number of Myanmar nationals as the district shelters 13,586 Myanmar refugees, followed by Longtlai with 6,017 refugees. Siaha hosts 5,036 Myanmar nationals, while capital city Aizawl currently shelters 3,669 refugees from Myanmar. Central Board of Film Certification (CBFC) has instructed Manipur government to ensure that all films, videos, advertisements, trailers, promos, video songs and other visual presentations are in compliance with the Cinematograph Act 1952 in the state. A letter from CBFC Additional Regional Officer Dipankar Gogoi that addressed to the Chief Secretary on June 23 this year maintained that all films, videos, advertisements, trailers, promos, video songs and other visual presentations must be certified by the board before public exhibition. While reminding that CBFC is the only authority for certification of films for public exhibition in the country, the letter added that its Guwahati Regional Office is entrusted with this responsibility for all Northeast states. The letter further asked the Chief Secretary to issue necessary instructions to the district administrations in the state for strict implementation of the Cinematograph Act 1952 and to prevent its violation. BJP Manipur Pradesh today honored those individuals who were jailed during emergency as part of Samvidhan Hatya Divas, marking 50th anniversary of emergency which was imposed in 1975. In the program that was held at BJP State Head Office in Nitai Pachuthek, BJP State President A. Sharda Devi and ex-Chief Minister N. Biren felicitated Laishram Jatra Singh, Huirem Gunindro, Thaunaujam Iboton, S.H. Tarun Kumar Sharma, Moirangthim Gyanendro, Mutum Gaurahari and Khwairapam Joy, who suffered incarceration during the emergency. In a post on X, former Chief Minister N. Biren wrote that the emergency imposed by Indira Gandhi in 1975 was a dark day for the country and the constitution and urged people of the nation to safeguard the constitution and ensure that democracy thrives and not to allow such emergency to take place again. Arabti Maninglekai Youth Development Association and Arabti Maninglekai Merapai Bilup, in association with Department of Public Health Dentistry, JENIMS, State Mission Director ADPM Manipur and Oja Bimol Akoijam Fan Club, jointly organized a free dental camp club awareness program on Ayushman Bharat Health Account, Abha Card, at Imphal East District's Arabti Maninglekai Community Hall today. The free dental camp was organized marking 1 year since MP Dr. Angumcha Bimol Akoijam took oath as Member of Parliament. During the program, MP Dr. Angumcha Bimol Akoijam also planted and distributed different varieties of saplings to mark the occasion. Free medicines were also distributed to about 300 attendees during the program. Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
More particular idea made by Ape Sarab Epsidane, school colleges in the form of exit emotions to trade and other chapters in the Mamba they scheme the way another season of the Queen charges in lower bus. Funding at Angone, he is hard on the way. Was get to innovative idea, startup product or prototype later, the Innotech Face of Salon North is Ihan Hanoi in Shenmania Duga, total cash price 1 lakh, adu award my Hamasu Aurico. From July date 18 na date 24 for 3 days. Science and Technology Department Government of Manipur ni event as organized to ni. Event to wadaba mapam sina Manipur Science Center ta Elpat tayo sargam lang. Innovative idea challenge na tayo exhibition stall hana somyaw ko sida innovators, students, startup the existing business owners singja sila na mo yaw bayay. Sina ta to pa events creative robot design, spot painting competition, science demonstration, IPR workshop and magic show mayama masuyawri. So, this is the QR code scan online registration to be and last date of registration is July date 10 oigani and for more info sige phone number si hekta call to.
I come from Ukrul, a small town in Manipur. While growing up, I didn't always see how my voice could shape decision. But I've learned something important. Every vote counts. And it begins with your name on the electoral roll. If you are turning 18 on or before the 1st of July, it's your time. It's your right. Register to vote. Don't wait to be told. Don't let others decide for you. Wherever you are from, your voice matters. Get registered as a voter and be counted. Count me in.
English news, more news and updates. 10th Charter celebration of Lions Club cum installation of Board of Directors for the Lionistic year 2025-26 was held yesterday at Sangai Healthcare and Research Centre, Uripog, Bachaspati Laikai, yesterday. During the function, the Board of Directors of the club was formally installed with Lions Jiban Chandra Singh and S. Joybi Singh and N. Anandakumar assuming the office as the President, Secretary and Treasurer for the Lionistic year 2025-26. The achievements of the club during the ongoing Lionistic year 2024-25 were presented by the club secretary, Lion S. Joybi Singh, while Lion M. Gujendro inducted new members of the club. Foundation Day celebration for Diamond Donors was held today. Speaking on the sideline of the function, Managing Director of Diamond TV and Wahong Radio, James Haigrujam, informed that the Diamond Donors was a philanthropic group formed by the viewers and listeners of Diamond TV and Wahong Radio. While asserting that members of Diamond Donors contributed 100 rupees each per month, he added it extended help to the members of the group as well as those in need. Now moving on to the national news. After several delays, the Axiom 4 mission with India's Subhanshu Shukla and 3 other astronauts on board lifted off from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida today. The SpaceX Falcon 9 spacecraft with the Crew Dragon capsule and 4 astronauts took off at 12:01 p.m. today and embarked on a 28-hour journey to International Space Station ISS. Group Captain Shukla, the pilot of the mission, along with other astronauts from Poland, US and Hungary, will reach the ISS at 4:30 p.m. tomorrow. The Axiom Mission 4 crew will spend up to 14 days at the ISS. Group Captain Shukla will become the first Indian astronaut to go to the ISS and has become the first Indian to reach space in the last 40 years. Rakesh Sharma was the last Indian to go to space when he travelled to space in 1984 on board the erstwhile Soviet Union's Soyuz spacecraft. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has lauded the successful launch of Axiom 4 mission. In a message on X, Prime Minister Modi asserted that Group Captain Subhanshu Shukla carries with him the wishes, hopes and aspirations of 1.4 billion Indians. And in the weather report, according to ICAR Regional Centre Imphal, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 27.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 22.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 92% in the morning and 87% in the evening. The state received 8.1 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, Meteorological Centre Imphal has issued yellow alerts for Tamenglong, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Jiribam, Noni, Technopal, Chandil, Churachandpur, Farzol and Senapati districts till June 29. The centre also predicted heavy rainfall for Bishnupur, Thoubal, Kakching, Imphal West and Imphal East districts till tomorrow. Now, before we wrap up for the afternoon, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Manipur police bust major interstate arms smuggling racket, arrest 4 members of an organized gang along with cache of weapons. Mizoram government to begin biometric registration of more than 32,000 Myanmar nationals taking shelter in the state starting July. And Subhanshu Shukla becomes first Indian to travel to space in 40 years with successful liftoff of Axiom 4 mission from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida today. That's all we have for now. Before we leave, a reminder, COVID-19 is around. Wear your mask, wash your hands frequently, Maintain safe distance and get vaccinated. Stay safe, stay responsible. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good day.